Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm sorry for the brief moment of waiting. We are going to go ahead and do our Cook Your Gala Dinner live with Jose Santiago. So I'm going to introduce you to Jose. Hello, Jose. How are you?
Good. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, everyone. Adaptive family. Doing fine.
Awesome. Well, tell everybody a little bit about yourself before we start cooking.
So I'm a U.S. Army veteran. I served for 7 years. I live in Commerce City, and I love to cook and I love to ride my bike.
Nice. Tell everybody a little bit about your culinary background.
Uh, I started backwards. I used to have some restaurant in Denver. Um, I cooked for a restaurant for 5 6 years. Then I went to Johnson and Wales, got my associates, and then a bachelor's degree in food service management. And now I do it kind of part time. I do some caterings.
Awesome. And tell everybody about how you partner with Adaptive Ventures.
Uh, well, it all started doing Dragon Boat and telling Chelsea and Chris what I did with Warriors for Life, and some of the dreams and some of the thoughts that I had for the organization, and for not just for the organization but for the veterans, specifically back home where I'm from, Puerto Rico, and then Adapted Adventures were excited about it, and they had made my dream comes true as a founder and CEO of Warriors for Life, and what we wanted to do over there, and we got it going because of Adapted Adventures.
Oh, well, thanks, Jose. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get cooking. So we will see you in just a second.
All right. Good afternoon. Today we are doing fish tacos. Good afternoon, Adapted Adventures and friends and family. We already have heating up the stove for our fish tacos, and I had a little technical issue with the video, so it cut me off. So you can see that the fish is already seasoned, but here is the seasoning: the salt, the pepper, and I'm turning out the stove. I was turning out the stove. I'm sorry, I had a little technical issue here with the camera, so I had to go back and uh, and do this. So the fish is already seasoned with the salt, the pepper, the red chili, the cumin, and here's the other setting for our salsa, for our strawberry mango salsa. So the oil is already heating up. I have it like a medium. And I'm gonna put the fish and sear it. There we go. These are the only two fish I have. So if something goes wrong with the camera, I'm gonna have to go to the store again. Yeah. So I got the searing one side, and the salsa in the recipe. You have a cup of strawberry, cup of mango, one jalapeno. You can add as many jalapenos you want, depending how hot you want it. This is a large jalapeno, that's why you see a lot. Half a cup of red bell pepper, half a cup of green bell pepper, half a cup of red onions, 1 to 2 bunch of cilantro. I do two because I like cilantro. I squeeze 2 oranges here and one lime, and then I have the seasoning on the recipe. I like to put it all together, and then the avocado for the end. So I got this searing right there. Look how beautiful that looks. Nice searing. I like to squeeze an orange. And then it makes a nice glaze too. Nice little sauce also. You want to let this cook. This is a very easy summery spring recipe. I love, really easy to make. All right, so now our next step, well, that's cooking. We're gonna put all the ingredients together. I like to have everything chopped up before the class when I'm doing the class. Um, and you guys have already the recipe, so you should already know what you're gonna have. So we're gonna mix all the stuff together. The strawberries, mango, jalapenos, bell peppers, onion. Today my helper's not here with me. She's not helping me because she's taking care of the baby upstairs. She was crying a little bit. So here's the cilantro. And the reason I do a lot of salsa for just for 2, 3 tacos is that if you look at your recipe, you'll see you have tortilla chips. So you can have a tortilla chips as a starter, or 2 months during the day, or you can keep the salsa in the fridge for a day or two and keep snacking on tortilla chips. So you got that. I'll put the seasoning in there. And then the hot sauce. Any brand you want, any sauce that you like. I like using this one. This one gives it a smoky flavor. And the rest of the seasoning. And there you go. There you go. You have the salsa. I'm gonna warm up the tortillas. The tortillas are already cooked. Well, I'm gonna heat up. I'll give it another 30 seconds. I already cooked the tortillas. They're nice, and I like to put them straight on the burner. There you go. Beautiful salsa. Nice and colorful. Like I said, very spring, very summery, very easy to make. I'm gonna go back to the fish here, the fish tacos. Here are the tortillas. Look at that. Okay, it forms like a little glaze. Oh, that looks good. Awesome. Very important. Always clean your area. Clean as you go, and when you're done, you don't have a lot of messes, and everybody's happy at the house. At least me. So. Oh, this is done. Nice, beautiful. I turned off the stove It didn't take that long. And I kind of like to cut these in pieces like this for the tacos and put it on tortilla. Look how beautiful that looks. That fish looks awesome. Now, we have the tacos there, the fish tacos. I have that salsa. And wow, look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. I like salsa, so I like putting a lot. I cut up the avocado. Always be careful, right? When cutting stuff, you don't get cut yourself, So I cut the avocados in cubes and I kind of scoop it out of there. You can put it in the salsa or you don't have to put it on the salsa and just scoop it and put it straight on the taco. And there you go. There's your fish tacos ready to eat. There you go. I hope you had fun with this recipe. I hope you enjoyed your dinner. And this is courtesy of me, Jose Santiago, Chef Santiago. So enjoy. It's very good. Again, in the future, if you don't want to use a fish, you could use shrimp. This salsa also goes great with chicken, like grilled chicken. If you don't want to go through the whole thing of searing the fish, you want to buy already one of those frozen fish that you just put in the oven. They're breaded. Excellent with that type of fish. Also, like cod and catfish and stuff like that. Salsa goes well with it. All right. Well, I'm going to eat. I know you guys are going to eat now, so you're probably finishing the last touches. So I'm going to show you the plate again. There you go. And like we say in Puerto Rico, buen provecho, which means bon appetit, enjoy your meal.
All right. Thanks so much, Jose, for taking us through that cooking demonstration. We so appreciate it. And just so everybody knows, we're going to go ahead and let you take time and enjoy your dinner, but we'll be back live on Facebook at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time streaming live on Facebook. Our Adaptive Ventures Celebrates Community Virtual Gala. So make sure that you go and register ahead of time so that you can experience the full experience by visiting adaptiveventures.org/gala. And we will see you then. And thank you so much for joining us, Jose. And if we don't have any questions, we will let you go and eat your dinner. And we will see everybody back at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time on Facebook Live. So thank you all for joining us. And thanks, Jose, so much for taking us through so many different healthy cooking demonstrations over the last few weeks.
Thank you. And enjoy, everyone.